What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see, I'm not fishing at all. As you can tell from the title of this video, I'm gonna be telling you guys my top 2 to 3 tips on how to get fishing sponsors. I don't know if hopefully this is good audio. I know some people were kind of doing some construction over there. Hopefully it doesn't start up again. If it does, I'm sorry about that audio, but I hope you guys can hear me okay. Before we get into today's video, I just want to thank you guys so much. We currently today just hit 8,900 subscribers, but when this video posts, I don't know what we're going to be at. Maybe we'll be at 9,000 already. I'm not sure, but thank you so much for the endless love and support. If you guys are new here and want to subscribe and join the channel, and I'm going to be filming a bunch of cool videos this year. I already got some heaters that I just posted. Hit that subscribe button down below. Let's get to 9,000 and then the road to 10K. That's the big number we're looking for. Nonetheless, guys, let's get in today's video. I'm going to tell you guys my sponsors first. Right now, I'm currently sponsored by Catchco, Carl's Bait and Tackle, and Mystery Tackle Box. Now, most of you probably think that's like 3 separate sponsorships, but when Catchco reached out to me, that's all under one. So that's under one sponsorship for me. So don't think it's at 3 different ones. That's one sponsorship. They're all kind of related, all those companies. So I work with all 3 of those, but it's like one sponsorship. And I get DMs, I'm talking every single week. I'm talking maybe every day. I'm like, how do I get sponsors? What do I do? How do I get sponsors? How do I get people to send me free products? I figured, I have to sit down and make this video because it is highly requested. Before I list my 3 tips, these aren't like the script ways to get a sponsorship. There's so many other ways you can do it. These are just 3 things I've done and that I've kind of learned, through the past couple years of getting sponsorships. So if you guys know any other tips and tricks, please leave them in the comment section down below for people looking for sponsors. And I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. We're gonna get into tip number 1. Tip number 1 to getting sponsors is having a good pitch. What does that mean, having a good pitch? So you gotta put yourself in the company's position at this point, right? They're getting emails, and I'm talking, they're probably getting emails every single day from anglers around the whole world just saying, hey, send me baits. Hey, can you sponsor me? Hey, send me baits, please. Pro staff, sponsor. They're getting so many, right? So you have to make yours stand out. It's gotta be different from the rest. You don't want to send them just this long paragraph because they're not going to read it. Like I said, they get so many emails, they're not going to read just some long paragraph. You want to give them something short and something sweet, something that's going to catch their eye and be like, hey, this guy actually might not be messing around. We might want to sponsor this guy. So what I recommend is when you send them an email, make it short, make it simple, but you got to explain what makes you different. What makes you a person that they should sponsor? What do you bring to the table for this company? Yeah, you gotta make it different. You gotta make it stand out, and then once they get back to you, then you can probably send a longer email showing specifics on numbers and where you're at with followers, where you're at with subscribers, what you want to do to the company, how you can provide value to the company. But that all starts with having a good sales pitch, because if you don't, they're not going to look at your email. So that is step number 1 to getting sponsors. So tip number 2 on getting sponsors, and this one might hurt a lot of you people that are just starting on social media, is you gotta have a following. Like I said, when you approach these companies, you have to provide value, right? And if you only have 500, 1,000 followers, there's no value there. I'm sorry, there's no value for you in that company. So what you gotta do is you gotta grow all your social medias. I'm talking Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all of those. You gotta grow all of those to a decent amount. And so then when you reach out to these companies, you say, hey, listen, I have thousands of followers on Instagram, thousands of followers on YouTube, and I have thousands of followers on TikTok, and I'm growing approximately this much per month. You gotta show them that, hey, you're growing and that you bring value to the team. Then you kind of lead into, if you send me your product, and I will show my thousands and thousands of followers, all the time, every single week on all platforms, I will show them this bait or your products and how good they are and show how they work. I'll film videos with them, take pictures for them with them. I'll give you content. You just gotta do all these things for these companies. Honestly, that starts with having a big following, because you can't expect to have 200, 300, 400, 500 followers and expect to bring value to a company. You gotta have thousands. So you really gotta grow your social medias. That's a huge thing a lot of people don't think about when they want to grow on YouTube and get sponsorships through there. You gotta grow all your social medias, because like I said, you gotta provide value to that company. It takes time and it takes a lot of effort, but once you grow those social medias and then you show those companies the value that you can provide to the team, how you can get them new customers, that being your followers. And if you're growing at a fantastic rate, you show them that. You say, hey, give me some of your products and I'll show them to my followers on all all my social medias, all digital platforms, and I can get you definitely some new customers, new sales. And that's exactly what they want. They will give you their products so you can bring in more sales, but that all starts with having a bigger, following on all social medias. All right, and so for tip number 3 on how to get fishing sponsors, and this kind of correlates with the other first 2 I just talked about, but you gotta bring value. So I'm sorry about the drilling in the background. I'm pretty sure you can hear that. I really hope it's not bad because I don't want to refilm this, but yes, bring value to the team. You gotta show them what value can you bring to their company. So the main goal for every company in the entire world, and fishing businesses included, is to get profits, make revenue, you know, just make that moolah, right? You go out, reach out to companies, you don't tell them what value you can provide, how you can increase their sales, they're not even gonna respond to you. It's kind of how this kind of correlates to, you know, step 1 and 2. You have to show them, like, what value can you bring to their company? What can you do with all your followers and fans and whatnot to increase their sales? Why should they send you a bunch of their products if you can't increase their sales? You know what I mean? So you have to convince them, you have to show them that you will bring value to the team. A lot of people don't think about that one. They just think that, hey, I want free bait, so I'm gonna email all these companies. But at the end of the day, it's all business, and all companies are trying to make money. That's why you see all these bigger YouTubers and bigger content creators with sponsors, because they bring value to that company. They bring that company that moolah in exchange for their products. You see what I'm saying? Oh, it's gotta be a win-win for both. You gotta bring value to that company, and that's a big one. And that does tie in with number 1 and 2. I kind of hinted it in there, but I think that's the biggest one. You gotta bring value to these fishing companies. I think that right there covers it. I mean, there are so many other tips and tricks, guys. Like I said, leave them down in the comment section below if you know any tips that you've done to get sponsors, so other people, you know, can learn from that. But I think those right there are my 3 biggest tips now. I've been, you know, in the fishing and filming community now for, like, I think 3 years, and like I said, I am sponsored by Catchco now, Mystery Tackle Box, and Carl's Bait and Tackle. So I've been using all these tips, and I've learned all these things through my own experiences of getting rejected from, you know, by companies and whatnot. I figured I would tell you guys because it was such a highly requested video. So I really hope you guys learned a thing or 2 today, or 3, because there are 3 tips. I hope you guys go out there and use these tips and get some sponsors. If you guys did enjoy this video, if you would do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button down below and that big thumbs up button if you learned something today, I would really appreciate it. I mean, next video we'll be back to fishing, but I really wanted to take some time with you guys and sit down, because I get, like I said, I got DMs every single day saying, hey dude, how do I get sponsors? How do I get sponsors? Now I can just send you guys this link and you can learn for yourself right here and start chasing those sponsors. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. Hope you guys learned 3 things in today's video, as well as more, hopefully, in the comment section down below. I will catch you guys in the next video where we will be fishing. Keep that in mind. We will be fishing in the next video. Yeah, stay tuned for that, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.